I set up my heater because I'm freezing, and she decided she would sit in front of it too. Someone peed on this bag. Was it you, Anna? I don't know if it was. I am very confused, but yeah, I guess at least it's on the bag and not on the tripod. Take care. Hello. Look at that little tail going. Because Grandma's here. Maya just decided to toilet in a random place, and this is what came out. We are back at the vet with Miss Maya here, and we're gonna see why she is struggling to pee and trying to pee on everything and peeing blood. So I haven't eaten any breakfast. I'm stressed to my eyeballs. This is not what I wanted for today. Whatever, but yeah, this is life, and I'm once again in the ringer. Hey, honey. Hey, honey. It's okay, Bob. It's okay. Okay, we're in the room now. I managed to get a sample of what she was releasing, let's say, and they're just going off to test that now. My pretty cool room. Doing my absolute best today. Back home now, and I'm finally getting breakfast at 10 to 1. Had 1 cup of tea, I'm on to my second. And Maya is now in the bathroom, and I've set everything up in there for her to chill. And if she has any accidents, then there's easy cleanup and all of that. So what I collected in the sample, part of it was mucus from her bladder lining. Apparently she's got a bad infection, and we've sent off the sample to be cultured. And that way, if the antibiotic they've given her today doesn't work, then they'll know what antibiotic will work against the bacteria that she's got in that sample. They did say the antibiotic they've given is likely in 70% of cases it will clear up the infection, but just in case we end up being the unlucky ones and it doesn't work, then we should know what is the next step. She's been given a painkiller. The painkiller should last for a few days. The antibiotic should last for a few days. If we don't see improvement, then next week we'll have to look at the next step. I feel like my glass is empty right now, and I don't have anything left, so I can only do what I can do. We just keep pushing forward. Someone just said probably best to have her in a bedroom because it's better to keep her warm, but I only have the bathroom, and yeah. So now I've put a heater in here up on the countertop, try and warm it up a bit. I put another little blanket down on top of the other thing that I've got there, so I'll probably have to wash that if she goes for it. But I have set up a litter tray, so now that that litter tray is down, hopefully she goes for that because there's no other cats using it, and yeah.
Zoe, pop up, sit. Yes. And then my treat's coming in later.
Hey Maya, how's things going? You are a princess. Time for a car wash. It really needs it after all those trips to the farm. Disgusting. Maya's doing alright, so I just let her out of the bathroom. She may as well be out in the house. She hasn't been having any accidents, so looks like the antibiotics have been working.
Oh no! Get your wrist! See, that's what you would do, Creepy.
Someone had a good old play and tuck it out now.
Lottie, calm down. No, shush. No need to bark. No need to bark.
Okay guys, so I did a thing yesterday. I dyed my hair and well, let me just show you. It's dark. It's really dark. I used some box dye that I purchased when everything was going into like, well, lockdown. It didn't really ever go into lockdown here, but everything sort of closed a bit. And yeah, I made an order and this was like the only color I could get, and it's chocolate brown. And it's just like, it's so dark on me. So every time I dye my hair and it goes this dark, I feel like, you know, I'm suddenly just not myself. It does fade in a while, but just be prepared that you're going to be seeing me with really dark hair for a couple of weeks probably. Yeah, today I've got to do bookwork. Tomorrow we're off to the Kingston farm again, so it's still all hands on deck here.